in a familiar way. A traveler from beyond the stars paid humanity a visit. It brought technology, well-being, helped us expand our capacity for good. We didn't know it then, but that moment was the height of human achievement. Because next came the invaders. Collapse. The sky went from gold to dark in a heartbeat. No one can agree on how or why. What we do know is the Traveler saved us. And now, after an age of darkness, hope is finally returning. Those of us left are reuniting beneath the Traveler. The last city is taking shape, a beacon of light that grows brighter every day. Which brings us to the focus of our story. A community called Haven, and a champion named Wolf, destined to bring humanity back from the dark. And Wolf is not alone, for there are many champions willing to help, each fighting for a better future. The light is converging at an unprecedented rate. Hope and a new civilization await us. If we fight for it.
We burn brighter together.
Believe in the light. Believe in each other.
We burn brighter together.
Be ready for anything.
A wolf. You, my chosen. You were dead, and I brought you back. I'm your ghost. I'm made of light, and you were made to wield it.
I can't remember anything. Name, identity.
This place isn't safe. Not with the Fallen around. Follow me. My name is Zev, by the way. It means wolf. They've been lucky for me. You'll need time to adapt to your body. Haven Militia. Been dead for a while. Grab his gun. You'll need it. Oh no! It's the Fallen! Open fire! Good job! was close. You have lightning reflexes, though. Follow me. See that tree? Underneath it is Haven. Mortals and Lightbearers live there together.
Haven. Sounds nice. Is that where we're headed?
Well, it's either Haven or the wilderness. And I doubt we'll last long out here with all the Fallen lurking around. Haven is the only safe and fortified settlement in this area. It's our home.
These fallen creatures. What are they?
A hostile alien race that traveled here from across the stars. They invaded Earth after the collapse. For centuries, they've been pillaging cities across the globe. They spare no one. The Fallen in this area are commanded by a brutal captain, Sabicus, the Patroller. Those dead militia members we encountered were likely killed by his crew. By the way, what should I call you?
Ever since you mentioned the word wolf, it's been stuck in my head. Like it belongs there. How about you call me that? Wolf.
Nice to meet you, Wolf. Zev and Wolf. We'll make a great team.
Where'd you go during that fight just now?
I hid myself. Ghosts can revive Lightbearers, but nothing can revive a ghost. So...
Glad you told me. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Nice jump. I'm beginning to understand why the light chose you. You're a born warrior. They're coming from the second floor.
What happened to this city?
The world collapsed. Lifetimes ago. No one knows the full story. There weren't many survivors. Hey, Wolf! I think there's a grenade launcher over there. Take them out with the grenade launcher. You are unstoppable, Wolf. Those posters. This was a concert hall. The Arrival of the Traveler. Never heard of it. Looks like it was a play depicting the beginning of the Golden Age. Fascinating. A light bearer. And his ghost. They've been here for decades. Wait, that sword seems peculiar.
What, this rusty old thing?
Try pulling it out. I knew it! There's a spark of light left in that sword. Solar energy. It's reacting to your presence.
It feels like a part of my body.
Watch out! The Fallen are coming. Look! We're getting closer and closer to the Tree of Light. Fallen skiffs! What are they firing at? It's the Haven militia. We have got to help them.
Are you from Haven? What happened?
This was supposed to be a regular patrol. We weren't ready for this kind of fight. Are you the backup?
We're here to help.
Fallen walker incoming. Shoot its legs.
The Fallen Walker's core is exposed. Aim for its head. Walker's core is exposed. Aim for its head.
I am Radagast, Haven's protector and commander of the Iron Lords. Thanks for the assist. This is Zev.
That's Wolf.
Let's be off. All aboard, New Lights. I'll take you myself. Your light is strong. Not strong enough. It will become stronger. Come back to Haven and let me teach you. Thanks.
Still can't believe I found you.
What's this? That's a Sentinel. Protecting humanity just as it always has. We're lucky to have it on our side.
Most Sentinels are gone. All that's left is wreckage and remnants like the giant hammer near Haven. And now, the enemies of humanity are growing stronger. We need heroes more than ever. Here we are at Haven. It's safe here, so you can take off your helmet and get some rest. Tidy up before you meet everyone.
People of Haven, I present to you a new light. Wolf.
You came from the ancient city?
That territory is dangerous.
This proves you are worthy warriors.
Yo, if they managed to survive that place, I bet they got both brawn and brains.
Agreed. The world needs more than just strength. It needs those who deliver hope. What do you mean? What happened? The Iron Lords have tried for years to end the fighting, but the world remains under siege. Even now, after reconvening beneath the Traveler, there are still innocents beyond our borders.
Don't worry, Wolf. The darkest moments are behind you now. I'm sure you have many questions, and all will be answered in due time.
Never-ending alien invasions, the conflicts and mistrust among humans. Wolf, we may be blessed with the light, but our individual power will never be enough. We must value all the resources we can get our hands on.
Exactly. Our field.
Henceforth, You will be facing all kinds of tests and trials from both the world and Iron Lords alike. May the Traveler protect you, and may allies gather by your side. Go forth. Make Haven strong.
It looks like we have an interesting journey ahead of us. It seems everyone expects great things from you. We can't let them down. Let's go see if Radagast has any requests for us.
Breathtaking, isn't it? The pride of Haven. Good. Looks like you can feel the connection with its light. The Traveler and its light are the source of your powers. It's the reason you can defy death itself. But you cannot do that without Zev, your ghost. Shield her with honor, Wolf.
I know I'm in good hands.
Your ghost is your other half. You're tethered to the light and a fount of strength. You may find that sometimes protecting her comes before protecting yourself. A great city is being built below the Traveler. It will be a refuge for human civilization, and our hope of resisting invasions and restoring our former glory. As one of the key gates to that city, Haven serves as both its guard and guide. Many people sojourn here until this ever-expanding city can provide them with a permanent home. I admire your fighting spirit, Wolf. But as a newly risen Lightbearer, you're not strong enough. Show me your sword, the relic predestined for you. I've seen you wield it against your enemies. It was the light within you that awakened it. But that's not quite enough. This sword has lost its radiance. You need to rekindle it.
I take it you don't mean heating it up a bit?
Patience, Wolf. First, we should ensure you have proper firearms. Pay a visit to Bazinet. She'll know what to do. When you're done, come find me at the city gate.
Cessia Bazinet, the weapons expert. A living legend who's responsible for maintaining most of the weapons in Haven. Rumor has it, she once made a pistol out of a loudspeaker.
No way.
Maybe... Ah, the new Lightbearer. I've never seen Lord Radagast pay so much attention to a fresh recruit. The name's Bazinet, your local gunsmith. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You got anything special for me?
Well, let's see the weaponry you've got. Whoa, that thing's an antique. Ugh, time for her to retire. I'm sure this old-timer still has a little fight left in her, but we got better options nowadays. Here, give this feisty gal a try.
Most guns have their particular perks. You ever hear of Basak Poker? There's all sorts of cards. Draw a hand, play them together, then boom! Chemical reactions, pow! There's lots of cards, but the unique ones, they'll carry you all the way to victory. Guns and their perks, same deal. If you haven't played, you should give it a shot. Seriously.
If we're going to survive, we need to be more than light bearers and warlords. We need to stand for something.
As for boosting those perks even further, Radagast may give you his special treats for free, but I'll need to charge you. Pay some glimmer, and you'll get the full gunsmith special.
Well, it's time to meet Radagast at the city gate.
Everything went well with the gunsmith?
Almost too well.
As expected. Now you need to bring your sword to a source of light. A substantially abundant one, like a sentinel.
You mean that walking one?
No. We leave the loner alone. There's another sentinel that fell in battle long ago. You can reach its remnant through the old city's sewer system. Find it, get near it, and use it to reawaken your sword. When the Traveler led us into our golden age, the light was abundant and powerful, able to be used in all manner of ways. One such creation were the Sentinels, massive humanoid weapons powered by photon reactors. Fueled by the light, the Sentinels had rendered unparalleled service to humanity across the solar system. However, most have been reduced to ruins and wreckage. Only a few are still roaming and fulfilling their roles as humanity's protectors.
That's Savicus, the patroller. He's been hunting me a long time. His crew are deeply entrenched in this city, trying to siphon light from the Sentinel's wreckage. Be careful. Now's our chance. Residual light in your sword is reacting to another source up ahead. Solar spectrum. Radagast was right. The closer we get, the stronger the resonance. We need to find the old city sewers. Fastest way to the pit. Stay alert. This place is crawling with fallen soldiers. The sewage facility should be right below here. The entrance has been blocked. Let's see if we can take a detour through. Look! The crater. I've never been this close to the hammer before.
What's the point of building an incredibly huge hammer?
Just imagine a sentinel wielding it. What kind of power could have defeated such enormous beings? The water here seems to be flowing somewhere deeper.
Maybe we should follow it.
That servitor is protecting its minions. Take out that big purple eyeball first. A sentinel's piece. I can sense its light. Let's take a closer look.
Look, the Fallen are studying the reactor.
Let me try this. Feel it and embrace it. Watch out! We've got company. Wow, that was incredible. Now I'm really curious about what the hammer can do to your sword. They're really committed to studying these reactors, aren't they?
Looks like these Fallen have picked up some new tricks. We need to get through this factory.
Let me try this. Savicus, the patroller! He's taking away the reactor! He teleported away. Sneaky. Wolf, take out his lackeys. Check that door. We might be able to get out through there. Let's push forward. Your sword is shining brighter than ever. We must be getting close to the hammer. Whoa. Breathtaking. You know, you've made astounding progress, Wolf.
You're not doing too shabby either.
It's about to start, Wolf. Are you nervous?
What's there to be nervous about?
I need to focus. Don't let those fallen get near me.
Just keep coming. Zeb, how much longer do you need?
This power, it's too strong. I can't hold it much longer. Almost there.
Zeb! Can you move? We have a lot more of the world to see.
All the light belongs to me.
Hang in there, Zev. I'll get you out of here.
Savik is teleported away again. Come out and face me, coward!
You all right, Zev?
So you did win.
Thanks to your sword.
It's your sword now. I still need a minute.
I'm not gonna howl.
Let's report back to Lord Radagast. He wants us to meet him at the archives.
Wolf. I can feel it. Your light has grown. Looks like you finished rekindling the light within your sword.
There were a few bumps along the road, but Zev and I did it. Together.
Excellent. This relic has been restored, and it will be known as Wolf's Howl from now on.
It is a special name.
You have proven yourself. Now, it is time for you to understand the true threat we face. I hereby authorize you to enter our most secret archive. This way. The Haven Archive holds humanity's precious documents collected over centuries. From the Traveler to the Golden Age, from the Dark Descent to the Collapse, everything we know is stored here. Decades ago, we were assailed by an alien force known as the Fallen, a race once favored by the Traveler, but later abandoned.
Sounds like these aliens have, parent issues?
Their ever-growing envy and hatred against humanity is driving them into a frenzy. With them having chased the Traveler all the way here, it's only a matter of time before they launch an all-out attack. We are outnumbered and doomed to be eradicated if no action is taken.
I suppose you have a plan?
Haven will not sit idly by. We know that our sole path to salvation lies in the unity of humanity. There are many human settlements out there scattered across the world, isolated, yet resilient.
How can I help?
Take a look at this. In the Golden Age, Jiangxi Metro was one of the most important spaceports. and a major hub of the global communications system. The House of Devils, one of many houses among the Fallen, seized the chance to attack Jiangxi early on, cutting off global communications and leaving humans everywhere to fight alone, unable to unite.
Are there any survivors left there?
A small group of human guerrillas are still fighting against the House of Devils, but they, aren't quite fond of me. That's why I need you to go there and re-establish a connection with them. Bolster their defenses, help them fend off the Fallen, and start working towards getting their systems back online.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but there's about 12,000 miles separating us and Jiangxi. How am I getting there?
The House of Devils have control of the airspace and will shoot down any suspicious transports. Luckily, they don't know Kavar is on our side. She embarked on a path different from her people, chose to ally with us, and follow what she believes.
Greetings, favored one. My skiff. Take you to Jiangsu Metro.
Skiff? You mean a Fallen ship?
Don't worry. You aren't the first human to fly with her.
Ensure you're ready. Before come to meet me at my stall, favored one.
Wolf. Still an unfamiliar name, but I can't deny it fits. In its own way. For you. The name's a metaphor.
Keep busy. Greetings, Radagast favored. Ready to board my skiff? Once Elixir favored by the Great Machine, but it abandoned us. Our home planet Rees, desecrated. So we drifted, chased the Great Machine. Proud Elixir, wandering, plundering, depraved, into envious fallen, until we found the Great Machine in Sol. Many believe annihilating humans will regain favor. I trust Great Machine's choice. Always. she. It's up to you next.
The town hall's still holding out, but not for much longer.
Fight them off first.
This doesn't look good. The survivors can't hold out much longer.
Lead the way, Zev.
Arson and murder. The Fallen turn every place they visit into a hell on Earth.
Have they always been like this?
Yes. Apparently, they excel at pillage and destruction rather than anything constructive.
Watch out! Move! Take cover! Focus fire! Fight them off!
This should be the last one.
Let's talk to their leader. I feel that the battle is far from over.
I'm Wolf, and this is Zev. We're here on Lord Radagast's behalf under the Iron Banner.
Lightbearer. We've already told Radagast Jiangxi Metro is fine. You greedy immortals can dream of controlling us all you want, but we won't bow down.
Whoa, whoa. We're not here to control you. We're here to help.
Stay with Mu Ying and get to safety!
Foolish child. We're fine, Wolf. It's Oyerla who needs help. There's a town hall past those gates. Lots of us are trapped there. Go!
Gonna blow. Watch out, Wolf.
The Fallen are like scourging pests, gnawing away at once thriving cities one after another.
I'll make sure they fail this time.
It's Iwela. Such finesse.
Fallen scum! Get out of my city!
Is that it? Did we get them all?
Of course not. I can smell their stench from here. Everyone, get ready for battle!
There are too many of them!
Hang in there! We must hold position!
our help.
To think there still exist light bearers who aren't completely useless.
Is the battle over already?
We recaptured the town hall, but those wretched Fallen still have East Street under their control.
My men are barely holding on. Guess I'll have to go it alone.
You still got me. It's my duty to fight too.
Hopefully your gun is more persuasive than your sense of duty. Follow me.
A giant servitor? Must be the leader of the fallen soldiers here.
We need to destroy it before it reaches the town hall.
It's trying to flee!
We can't let it escape! The Fallen will pay for invading Jiangxi.
The servitor is being protected by its minions. Eliminate them first. Trick again? Wolf, Iwela, you must work together to bring it down.
I know what to do!
It's almost down. Keep fighting.
The Iron Lords won't let this happen again. I swear it.
We need light bearers on the ground with us. Not empty promises again and again.
I'm here now, and I'm not leaving you until this is settled.
When your Lord Radagast promised his aid, we were expecting more than a single light bearer.
We can't guess at the Iron Lord's intentions. Wolf's here, and that's a start. Let's talk more about this someplace warmer. I knew Lord Radagast would not abandon us.
Save it. If he cares so much, then where is he? Spit it out. What does the good Lord want?
Seems there are some misunderstandings between you and Lord Radagast.
Oh, I understand him well. It's thanks to him that Jiangxi's in this mess.
Ayuel! I apologize for her attitude. She's young and has a quick temper, but she didn't mean what she said.
Didn't I?
Let's hear the Lord's orders first.
Lord Radagast sent me to help restore Jiangxi Metro's global communications hub.
Actually, we have been trying to do that ourselves. But this terrible weather has made it nearly impossible. All we can do is sit by and watch as the Fallen plunder our remnants of the Golden Age. The Golden Age may be long over, but many of its research facilities and labs still remain. Unfortunately, though, they've fallen into the enemy's hands. Not at first, but we haven't seen a clear day ever since the Fallen started attacking. And strangely enough, the storms seem to come with each Fallen attack. The lightning strikes our soldiers as if aiming at them. I'm starting to suspect the Fallen have found a way to control the weather.
Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule it out. I've seen evidence of such technology existing during the Golden Age. We found the center of the storm nearby, and the closer you get, the stronger it gets. If the Fallen are indeed controlling the weather, it's our best shot at finding clues.
Then I'll go investigate.
Count me in.
No. I need you to stay and help me with the wounded. Too many were injured in that last attack. Unfortunately, there is little we can spare at the moment. Except a sparrow for you to ride.
Hey! There you are. Keep up!
Ayuela? Did Mu Ying ask you to stay at the base?
Not a nurse. I'm a soldier.
I thought you hate working with light bearers.
I do. But if you city folk get lost and stumble into a fallen base, Uncle Mu Ying is gonna have a hard time explaining it to that lord of yours.
Fallen's camp is just up ahead. Let's proceed on foot from here.
Guess this isn't the first time you've snuck out?
I've just gone on a few unauthorized scouting missions is all. Hostiles incoming! Not bad, Wolf. But let's not tuck those fangs away just yet. The enemies ahead pose a greater challenge. Watch out! Fallen spotted. That one looks like some sort of engineer. What is he? Hey, stop that!
Feel that drastic drop in air density? The storm must be centered around this building. Oh no. That fallen engineer locked the door.
Didn't think there were any doors that could stump you, Zev.
We aren't leaving completely empty-handed, though. Look what I found.
This is a fallen data chip?
Only one way to find out. You should take it back to Mu Ying, Wolf.
What about you?
Did you forget I snuck out? If I go back now, I'll be in for quite the earful. Don't worry. I'll be back before dinner.
Mu Ying, we found a fallen data chip near the center of the storm. Also, Ayuela said she'll be back for dinner.
Not again. That kid never listens. She didn't give you any trouble, did she?
Actually, she was a big help. Whoever trained her did a good job.
Ayuela's a skilled warrior, but she seems to have something against Radagast.
She really looked up to the Lightbearers when she was young, believe it or not. But when Lord Radagast left, Jiangxi Metro was besieged. She took it especially hard, thinking Radagast and the Lightbearers had abandoned us. Radagast decided that he couldn't focus on protecting just one single person or city. Not when what he's fighting for is the survival of humanity as a whole. Perhaps this is Jiangxi's burden to bear. And I'm grateful that you are here with us. Now let me have a look at that fallen chip. Looks to be schematics for some large machine. Seems I was right. The Fallen modified this device to make it control the weather. But most of the information is written in Elixni script. Deciphering it will take some time.
Leave it to me. I know just who to take this to.
Are you sure? Elixni language is extremely complex. Their speech organs are completely different from our vocal cords, to say nothing of distinguishing frequencies and vocal tremors. To my knowledge, no human has been able to master it.
Don't worry. She has some natural advantages.
Wolf, I've sent the data to Kavar. Let's go talk to her.
Keep busy. Radagast favored. I have decoded the data chip. You may proceed your mission.
Wow, that was quite efficient.
What did you find out?
Fulminator. Machine you seek unleashes storm.
Any way to turn it off?
Fulminator. Complex even for the favored one. Managed by Splicer, Vanak the Arclight. Splicers. Heretics among Elixni. Obsessed with the power of machines. Experiment on own bodies. Made stronger by machine implants. Vanak. Augmented to harness storm. Do not underestimate the Arclight, favored one. Many challenged Vanak, resulting to specimen. Attack with a fire team, avoid same end. Many of your kind, lounging in battle time, seeking adventures, visit. Maybe favored one find ally.
Lord Radagast has gone.
The boss said if anyone beats him tonight...
Let's go, Caber. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old.
But...
Wake up, you've run out of chances.
Hey there. We hear there's a well-known Lightbearer around here looking for some adventure.
Wait, it's you. I know you. What's your name again?
I'm Wolf. This is Zev.
Right. Wolf, the new Lightbearer around Haven. I'm Caber and he's Shams. You look a little troubled. What's going on, friend? Well, you've come to the right Lightbearer. A hero's journey always requires a companion, and you've found the best one.
Oh, come on, don't flatter yourself, Caber.
Self-promotion is a key skill. Anyway, how about it? Want to hear about my adventure?
Oh no, not again.
It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure. A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly faced thousands of enemies.
That's right, we defeated... Wait, thousands?
A horde of bug-headed monsters swarmed in, hitting, but my faithful companion, the Storm Shield, defended me. A barrier really is the perfect solution when facing attacks from afar, you know? Then, I heard the roar of countless giant machines pouring in to stop me at all costs.
Actually, it was just a small group of them.
The Fallen's mechanical pseudo-gods were summoned. They charged in, boldly trying to force me into a corner. So I retaliated by shooting bolts of arc energy from my shield, blinding them and purging everything. But the vile creatures got desperate, and in their final struggle, they tried to take the skies for their last stand.
Some of them attacked from the air. You get it, right?
They sounded their final rallying cry, gathering in the skies and launching a frenzied counterattack. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer, so I hit them with a storm of arc bursts from my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I admit actually was truly impressive. You should have seen it.
At last, they were thoroughly thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget. Of course, that's just one of my many feats.
Quite the tale, truly.
Actually, this was just the beginning of my grand journey. I came to Haven after that, looking for the greatest battlefield poet, wanting to prove that I'm worthy of her singing my praises.
Are you talking about...
Yup, the one and only. The great Lady Scory, her iron poet.
I admire your courage. But how come I haven't heard any poems from Scory about you? Did you prove yourself worthy?
Well, yes, but that's a whole other story. A grand, spectacular, yet wild tale about the Iron Bar. Obviously, I have plenty more stories to share with you, Wolf. After I solve whatever your problem is. You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what you've got.
Where can we find more light bearers like you? When it comes to adventures, the more the merrier, after all.
Look no further, right here. The tavern, where all great journeys begin.
Considering that most light bearers are much more Busy? You might need a middleman. That's where the traveling vendor Pandora 7 comes in. It's said that many Lightbearers are connected to her in one way or another.
That's right. It was Pandora who suggested we come to Haven.
You can probably find her at the bazaar. If she's still in the city, that is.
Don't be so quick to abandon our new friends, Shams. How about we go look for her together? Come on, I'll lead the way.
The light chose us.
You know, it requires a lot of care. Sometimes I wish I could just be by its side all the time.
Please, Gamer, that's just a flower.
Welcome to bad old times. No fights here?
Always remember that all the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other Lightbearers through you? And make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us? I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, Miss Amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you. And I would be most happy to introduce the Lightbearers I've met along the way. Mis amigos son tus amigos, you know? But contacting them, especially when they're scattered all across the planet, will take some time. Do you think you could do me a favor in the meantime?
I smell trouble.
That's rude, Wolf. What can I do for you, Pandora?
Have you ever noticed that the Tree of Light here in Haven only grows some shiny, tender leaves under specific lunar phases, humidity levels, and temperature? They're gone before you know it, and very difficult to collect, making them the rarest of the rare among handicraft materials. Could you help me collect as many of them as possible, while I help you contact more Lightbearers? Collecting handicrafts made from them works too. I'll trade you my treasures in return, and who knows, next time you bring me these leaves, you may run across some new friends.
Before heading to the Fulminator, let's make sure our fire team has enough, well, firepower.
Everything's possible, right? Everything's possible, right?
A hero's strength.
Nobody can stand the fallen people of cities that don't belong to them. Seriously though, why don't they just go home?
The light is our strength.
be remembered as the man who grew palma figs in a Zone 4 climate.
Let's get back into the fight.
To tell you the truth, Taylor, I've always thought this code of yours was,
What this world needs is fairness and justice. Though few people really understand what that truly means. With this, I'll protect the world.
Your backups?
I'll miss the forest for the trees? I can't miss it. It's made of trees. They're very big.
Looks good.